As many of you guys know, we've been doing a theme team video for every single NFL team before we head into Madden 24, and in today's video, we do have a Tennessee Titans theme team, and this one is another one just like the video we did yesterday with the Arizona Cardinals, where I truly feel like this one is super underrated. When we look at the offensive line, yes, there are 398s there, but they're all getting abilities, and all the wide receivers are saving us AP anyway, so yeah, we're going to spend a little AP there. It's okay, though. They'll be completely fine at the end of the day. I think that's the only position that they're truly lacking a little bit in, and they're still 98 overall, so it's just kind of nitpicking at the end of the day. But when we move to tight end, I didn't know, is Dave Casper, this is like the one, I probably should have just looked it up. I don't know if he is a filler or not. I'm not 100% sure. I know he's played on a couple teams. I don't remember if the Titans is one of them. At the end of the day, if he's the only filler, so be it. He's still a really good card. But when we move over to the wide receivers, they have 5 gold 99s. We got Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, Khalif Raymond, Derek Mason, and AJ Brown. 3 of those guys are theme team remix cards, which is nuts. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I might put in AJ Brown just because I love him, and I might put in Andre too. I don't know who we're gonna rock today, but I definitely want to try probably Khalif Raymond in here as well, because I know he plays in their team currently. I don't know. I want to try new cards. I don't know if I want to use Randy Moss, but their running back is also disgustingly broken as well. When you look at Chris Johnson, you're getting the X Factor, obviously a temporary card, but still an amazing card currently. We got Earl Campbell, 99 in every single stat. Darrington Evans, a golden ticket as well. Ridiculous, man. And then at quarterback, you could go with the rookie Will Levis right here, but it looks like he's electing to use Derrick Henry, which I have not used this card since the gameplay I recorded a month ago, I would say. I don't know. It's been a while, but man, this team looks really fun on offense. Let's check out that defense. Now moving over to defense, this is where the depth all comes in right now. Another theme team, just like yesterday. I'm gonna keep mentioning the Cardinals because that was a really underrated and good theme team. This one has a lot of depth at the defensive back position. You can see Kevin Byard, a game changer with 2 0 APs. We got Logan Ryan, a 99 weekly wild card. Amani Hooker, a theme team remix. And then our user for today, you guys know, Derrick Henry with Avalanche. This is going to be a fun. Hopefully we get a fumble with him as well. Obviously a really good guard on defense. And then down here, we got Caleb Farley, 99, Samari Roll, the Jackrabbit, Randy Moss's golden ticket, Dory Jackson. It is loaded, man. Loaded everywhere. All the linebackers are 99 as well, besides Arden Key here, sitting at a 98. And then the D-line, we do got a Cameron Wake, who does get 99 in every single stat, as most of you guys know. We get Jeffrey Simmons as well, who is another theme team remix, 99. And then Kevin Carter, Tier Tart. And also, John Runyon, I believe, is playing on this team as well. He does get the Titans chem. He'll probably play in our dollar system, man. But this team's another one of those teams that you don't really see much out there. Not the biggest name team in the game, but definitely a good theme team all around. Let's take it to a game and hopefully dominate with that. I think there's one thing that scares me with this team, right? Is obviously the Derrick Henry release is not the best in the world, but I want to use Derrick Henry, right? He's a fun card. They kind of did ruin them, though. You guys know he had less Slinger 1 last year, which made him elite. I think we're just going to feed Chris Johnson underneath. This is a card, only, 2 more days? You're probably watching this on a Tuesday. Only 2 more days to this card. We got to get our use out of him. I actually have got to use Chris Johnson while he's active for that week on 2 different theme teams, the Cardinals and now the Titans. So we've got a good fair share of him, and we've been using him on our team as well during stream. And you can see Chris Johnson. We need a better animation of the broken tackle. We could have potentially been gone there. So yes, currently we have Derek Mason in our slot, but I think on the next play I'm going to put AJ Brown there. I'm a big AJ Brown guy. I don't know if there's Titans fans watching this. I don't know how they feel about him. Maybe you could have threw DeAndre Hopkins on this theme team as well, although he's like an older card. That probably would have been fun to use, and he blitzed us right there. Not ready with that Derrick Henry release. We got to block a little bit more. I forgot again. I swear next play we're going to put AJ Brown in. We're going to put him in the slot. He is blitzing again, but look at Derek Mason. Maybe we got to keep him in the game. I don't know after that play. Telling you, you start to get paranoid when you go from like Slinger 1 or like Slinger 3 over to a down release. I don't know if it's just me, but I just start thinking like the worst of the worst. Like I feel like everybody's blitzing me crazy and I feel like I have no time, but I don't know. It's just me overreacting at the end of the day. And look who's going to get open on his first play in the game. Tennessee Titans legend, AJ Brown. Thing that did suck about this game is that we never really got another 99 Derrick. I know his 96 is still like a top running back in the game because the X Factor, but I would have loved like just a pure 99 Derrick Henry. Like if you didn't want to use the X Factor, he would have still been elite. You know what I mean? All right, Derek, lead us to the promised land. I can't tell if he is in man or if he's in his cover 4 again, and it looks like he's back in that cover 4. And Chris Johnson did end up falling right there, and him falling actually might have just helped us because that got us a first down. We'll take it. All right, Derek. All right, this is where we need him to shine, right? The 99 free quarterback, Derrick Henry. Get in there. We got... Yeah, that's just too easy. When your quarterback can do that, that is way too easy. We'll take an easy touchdown. The Titans same team. Yesterday, if you watched, that was the worst gameplay I think I've ever played in offense. I think we already have more points on offense than we did in that video yesterday. It was that bad. All right, here we go. This is where it gets a little tough to start off. We're coming out in a 3 tight end package. And also, look at, was that Kevin Byard back there? Who's 26? Who just did that? That was a great play. No, I was using Kevin Byard. I don't know who that was, but that was a great play. But this guy got 3 tight ends and an X Factor. It might be tough. It was Logan Ryan. I completely forgot about him. And we're going to pinch our D-line. And it actually looks like he is going to be passing. And oh no, me and the computer right there couldn't decide who we wanted to guard. All right, I'm going to use our Derrick Henry here. We're going to guess pass, and we're going to blitz the crib against this. And he is just, I did not expect him to throw to the guy we were running step with, whatever you want to call it. And he still threw it. That's tough. I think we're going to see a lot more runs. I don't know. Maybe he throws the ball a little bit, and now he's just chucking it up. Wow, that was one of the craziest animations I've ever seen. I think I've ever seen in Madden, but he's got to count his blessings, man. That might have been one of the luckiest plays I've ever seen. Yeah, probably going to punch us in really easy. I came out in the wrong goal line defense. We're probably going to get a quarterback sneak. Yeah, Quad Father without the X Factor. That's an ugly pick. I'm the only one that truly feels like Quad Father with, like, literally when the X Factor's gone, even with, like, the 99 boosted stats, he feels like one of the worst running backs in the game. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Sooner or later, he's going to end up popping these out for a pass, and I am not ready for it at all, man. Hopefully he does. Yeah, there goes the pass right here. And actually, we actually played really good defense on it. Hey, we'll take it, man. Does he settle for 3 after a sack right there? All right, here we go. He is going for it on 4th and goal, and I don't know why I almost bit on that. And look, like we have a bag right here. And Derrick Henry, we needed a turnover with him. I was hoping for an avalanche hit stick, but I'll take an interception, man. That's huge. I don't want to cycle all the running backs in, but like I said, Chris Johnson is temporary. We're going to have Darrington Evans and Earl Campbell forever. He leaves in 2 days. He goes down to an 80 overall. So I got to get my use out of him at least a little bit, even if we're running without the X Factor. The clock is ticking too, so this could be the last drive of the game, and I think we're just going to... I thought he was running match, but he's just sitting in normal cover 4. AJ Brown's going to tear that apart. We might be setting up for a bomb here soon. It's coming. All right, I want to get to around like the 50-yard line, maybe even a little bit past it so we can run a bomb. So we need Chris Johnson to carry us right before this 2-minute warning. This is like literally perfect. Now we're throwing the bomb on this next play. So he's been in cover 4 the entire game, basically, besides like 2 plays in man coverage. So I think we might be able to get it. We need enough time. I don't know how bad the Derrick Henry release is for a deep release. We'll see, obviously, on this play. He's been fine for me all game long. And look at it. There we go. This is actually going to be a lot closer. That's a bad lead by me, man. That's definitely my fault. I let it way too far. I kind of panicked. To be fair, he was open. The bomb did end up working, but yeah, sadly, that was just user error on the, whatever you want to call it, the skill-based passing, whatever. I don't know what it's called anymore, but look at AJ Brown. Come on, kid. I don't know why I'm calling this. I called it yesterday. It didn't work. It's like the worst play in the game, but you never know. I guess you never know. I remember calling screens back when I first started playing Madden. They were like so cool to call, but now they're just terrible. That's like my best screenplay, I think, in the last 2 years of Madden right there. I truly felt like they should have made Derrick Henry good. Like, if they would have gave him, like, even, like, Slinger 3, like, he would have been so fun to use. I don't get why they gave him, like, the generic release, man. Like, he's still usable, don't get me wrong, but, like, they really gave him, a non-quarterback release. They gave him generic 1, which they give all, like, the offensive linemen if you change their release in, like, whatever you call it, franchise. It's pretty cool to use him though. Once again, even though it's just not the Derrick Henry we know about, it's still really cool to use him. And AJ Brown, ever since he came in, has taken over the game, and it looks like we're gonna get a rage quit, man. Let's get another one. All right, so I got into game number 2, and I actually, instead of AJ Brown this game in our slot, the guy we throw to the most, obviously, we did put Andre Johnson, another obviously really good wide receiver in this theme team too. We got to kind of mix it up the best we can, and I don't know what he's running on this first play, but I think we're going to be able to force it in. Look at it, man. Derrick Henry barely getting that ball out. Yeah, when somebody this guy has no abilities on his defense. I just noticed that. Not a single ability. We need to go ahead and fry him on up with Andre Johnson. That is way too easy. We broke the tackle, but went out of bounds. Come on. Kind of want to use everybody. Like, I want to try out Khalif Raymond, too. Another guy I have not been able to use yet. Obviously, an underrated card. But we might be able to get Dave Casper. Ronnie Lott with no burst at all to keep up with our tight end. The crosser and the cover 0 scream just dominates. Absolutely dominates. We'll take it, man. Already up 7 in game 2 as well. All right, I kind of feel bad. This guy doesn't have a single ability on his entire team. I mean, I feel like if you play Madden, even if you're like super nobody spent, because obviously he has the Debo, who's a 97 overall card. If you're super nobody spent, the one thing you need on your team the most, and he also has the free Chris Johnson. you need abilities. Like, he has a good team. He just doesn't have abilities. I don't know what he's doing. So, I don't know, man. It's just going to be a cakewalk over here on defense and offense. I don't know. Correct me if you guys think I'm crazy for saying this. Do you guys think a 92 overall team with abilities would be able to beat a 99 team with no abilities? I think the 92 team would kill him. I really, really do. Especially this year, at least. Maybe not in, like, the past, but this year, abilities are way too important, especially when you can fit them all over the place. And, yeah, no gunslinger, no nothing on your quarterback. It's just a cakewalk, man. This game's already over. All right, we're going to run it in with Earl Campbell and probably just cut this rest of this game on out, man. Let's get Earl Campbell, 99 in every single stat. Couldn't finish it. So now it's Darrington Evans' turn. Now we got to get Darrington in the game. Darrington Evans, a Madden community legend. Just a legend out here. Let's see if we can get him a touchdown in this video, too. Come on, baby. Darrington. Oh, man. Are we just cycling until we get one? I don't know. I guess it's the real Derrick Henry time. Derrick Henry's the one we need to get in here. That was awful stick by me, but he gets his second rushing touchdown of the video, man. GG's. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I ended up just chewing the rest of that game on out, man. I don't know. I was going to give him the W, but I'm not on my account to normally do that. Like you guys know, I wouldn't normally do in a video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, man. Only 21 days left until Madden 24. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We are so close to the new game, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out, man.